Hello, how is everybody doing today? Welcome back to the stream. Today we're going to do a little bit more Project Diablo 2. We've got the Paladin that I'm working on right now. I'm not really sure what kind of Paladin I'm going for. Right now I'm just running a low-level Zeal, doing it about 260 damage, roughly. I think I might want to try to do a different paladin than I've done before. I'm thinking maybe an elemental paladin. Those look pretty cool. First time viewer, what is a paladin? A paladin is a straight up savage. He takes his shield and his sword and he destroys his enemies. Like, very, very cool. Now, paladins are holy creatures. They typically will use auras to boost their defense or their power, and that helps them out in the real world. Woot, I'm pretty sure you're not a first-time viewer, though. I would argue that you are a founder in this chat. You had a pretty good stream today. I heard you did a really awesome job as a commentator for Lucky Stream. Got a chance to see a little bit of that. Thought that went really well. What do you have going on for the rest of the evening today? For me, it's mostly trying to get from normal to hell. Probably won't happen today, but I think I might be able to get through a good chunk of Nightmare. But before I get there, I do want to level up a little bit. At some point today, my brother might be joining us. He was on Discord, but he's not answering. He's probably middle of a StarCraft game. He likes to play StarCraft. I don't mind playing StarCraft. It's just I'm not very good at it. Too much microing, as they call it. I used to do okay at PvP, but any build I would build for a PvP game would totally be just not allowed. I remember back in the day keeping all the ears of my victims. Definitely a fun time. So I had my first hibachi experience ever last night with my brother for his birthday. I gotta tell you, I always thought hibachi would be enjoyable and delicious, and it certainly did not disappoint. Altogether, there was 4 of us. It was one trip. It was a 4 of us. There's me, my fiance, my brother, his girlfriend, and we went down to his favorite place ever, which is down the road from where he lives. It's a little place called C40. I think it's local. Well, technically 5 of us, because there is a bump right here. right here. Yeah, he was kicking. He enjoyed his hibachi too. He's actually grown to the point where they think he's gonna come a lot sooner than anticipated. He's how big is he right now? I don't know if they can hear you. You gotta come closer to the microphone. Tell them how big the baby is.
Hero. He's big. I'm gonna die.
Wait, what was that? Mr. Hollywood, thank you so much for that $101 tip. Did you mean to do that? Was that an accident?
Thanks for paying for the ultrasound I need on Thursday.
Mr. Hollywood, you are too kind. You do not need to do that. But thank you, my friend. As always, thank you so much. I appreciate that.
What a nice guy.
Very nice. I'm not worthy. I appreciate it very much, though.
Yep. So 2 to 3 weeks ahead is what my belly's measuring. So I'm gonna die. Fine. Everything's fine.
2 or 3 weeks ahead. So we were looking at what, the 29th of July or 20?
Yeah, that's his official due date, but
So he's probably going to come around the 14th of July.
maybe.
Yeah. Get ready. Grayson's coming.
Help. Please. And help.
You're going to be okay. Just slunk right out of the picture. Mr. Hollywood, we love you. We would have liked you to be at the wedding, but times are shit right now, so we had to really go just immediate family on this one. But we're
do it sooner.
we're certainly going to party hardy with you someday. We will make this happen. Not too hard. Oh. We will party until the partying's done. You're a food and early to bed type of guy. You gotta watch your stories, watch the news at 8 o'clock. Fall asleep in your rocker. Yeah, she's kind of the same way. See, I'm the night owl of the bunch. I'll stay up all night long. Then I'll finally go to bed. Not everybody in the house appreciates my my schedule. Put it that way. Oof. That hurt. That was a rip. Get some rips in chat. R. Rope. See if I can't get back in there and kill Lister. The big piece of shit. Won't be long now. I'll be level 85 and mapping with the boys. See if I can get back there and get my body without getting it. Ooh, there's a bunch of them. They're awful ugly creatures. That's why. No, 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 no. No, let's go over here now. Over here now. Oh. You want some, you big son of a bitch? No. Dinner bell, come get it. Come get it. Nope, nope, nope. Why am I only doing so much damage? Nope, nope, nope. all this in here because I'm dying. That's it. Get him. Get him. Quit hitting me with the crepify. I'm pretty sure I didn't kill them all, but that's okay. Go sell some of these junk items so I can get my merc back. It's kind of a neat low-level bow. Oh, let's see. Is crafting big this season, Woot, or is that not as big as it was last season? It's huge. Blizzard. Yeah, I've been hanging on to all the jewels I've been collecting so that they can be used for rolling. Crafting is big everything besides specific, or best in slot everything besides some specific slots for classes. I saw yesterday on Lucky's stream that somebody had a really GG javelin. I was pretty impressed with. Can't remember who it was, but I think they were in the first round. It was nuts. Yeah. Never seen anything like it. Now, did PD2 change how crafting works at all, or is something like that would have been possible in like vanilla? It's all different this season. Yeah. That doesn't surprise me. But you know what? I kind of like that. I think that if you have a crafting platform in your game and there's no point to use anything that comes out of it because it's not as good as like a unique or a set item, which are way more common, like why would you bother trying to make anything crafted? So I definitely think that making the reward for spending the time and collecting the materials to do that makes a lot more sense. Put that over there. Let's get a full belt of those. Get a few more of those. I'm probably gonna need them. A few more of those because I'm probably gonna need them. Yeah, I don't know which way I want to go with my paladin. I've not decided. Saw some really good vengeance builds last season that used like holy frost or holy fire. What's up? What's bad news? Well, that's okay. We put our best offer in on the house. If they didn't want to give us the house, they want to give it to someone else that offered more. I totally understand that. The point is we weren't going to pay more than that given it had rot in different places because we had to fix it. So I'm not upset. A little disappointed because it was a good space, but it's the more that we would have had to spend on it would make it increasingly less of a enjoyable house. You know what I'm saying? But if we were gonna have to move in like not long before your supposed new date for Grayson, that sounds kind of miserable too. So I think maybe we dodged a bullet. I mean, I look at it this way too. Like, we're gonna end up spending a lot more out of our budget to move. So we're not hurting being able to put a little bit of money away here, because it still costs less to live here. Hey, I got a Ralrune and a Flamberge. It's a Ripsaw. Okay, there will be other houses. Ralrune in there. Yeah, Ice-V. Disappointed? Well, yeah, but you weren't even sold on the place. Market is trash even for the houses that you weren't super like thrilled with. Yeah. But that's how it's gonna be for a while. It does suck. But, I mean, I look at it this way. If we don't get a house now, or right like within the next 6 months, there's the potential that the housing market might kind of rebound and come back to being more on the buyer side of things. So we may actually get a better deal by waiting. You know what I mean? Like, we might get more house for our money. Maybe we'll hit the maybe Doge will hit $100 and we will be Slumdog millionaires. Slum Doge millionaires, and we'll be able to go buy whatever house we want, and then we'll have a wing for when Woot wants to come visit. Yeah, I thought it was pretty funny. Somebody will have to drink the milkus in the fridge, yes. If you were a sitcom, I guess you wouldn't be Mork and Milkus. It's still in the fridge, Woot, yeah. You don't understand? I don't know. I'm less of a I guess I'm less of a super sweet like cereal flavored drink kind of soda guy. Maybe I need to try it again. Doge is almost back to an all-time high. I forget, was the all-time high 45 cents? It was up there, wasn't it? An idea. Let's watch it while we stream. Let's watch it while we stream. $0.42. Playing MK11. did you watch the Mortal Kombat movie? I thought it was really good. Now, when I say it was really good, I mean like it's not super campy like the original movies, but it's they put a lot of detail into making it a lot more like the video games. Too long? Yeah, so this is my qualms with the movie for what I have that I didn't care for about it. Yes, it was probably a little too long, but I also don't like the premise of the way that the movie played out. For example, I think that giving the bad guy, and I can't remember his name because it's been a while, but giving him the ability to cross realms and break like boundary rules just because he feels like it, and making the reason why he's able to do that just because the quote-unquote higher gods are lazy. I think that's kind of a weak story point. I think that if a higher power god existed in their universe, what else do they have better to do that managing the realms and the rules of the realms is not within their like duties? Like this seems like their number one duty. So I don't know, I thought that it was a kind of a weak point that the story arc just kind of glossed over just by saying, oh yeah, well I can do this just because I want to and there's no one that's gonna stop me. I thought that was kind of dumb. Now, in my opinion, the character is supposed to be super intelligent. So I could see him coming up with ways to kind of break the rules without breaking the rules, like exploit, loopholes in the rules, but like flat out just sending his creatures to Earth to kill the champions before the tournament even begins. I thought that was kind of poor storytelling. But I will say that the fights were super cool. The best fatality in the movie was the dude with the hat. That was pretty awesome. It was cool seeing what looked like Goro. I couldn't tell if it was Goro or not, but it looked like it was supposed to be Goro. I thought he came off a lot better and a lot stronger than the Goro from the original Mortal Kombat. Hey Mitchell, what's going on, buddy? You gonna hang out and watch me play some Diablo 2? Go to fucking bed. Yep. So for those of you who don't know in chat, Mitchell is a one of my high school buddies that we used to play this game endlessly. It was like if we weren't in school, we were playing this game, and if we weren't playing this game, we were talking about this game or making plans for characters about this game. I'm pretty sure he can attest that there were days where we'd be sitting in physics class when our teacher just didn't care what we did because we'd completed all our work. There was all of 2 of us in the class, and we're sitting there with graph paper and just writing down different gear and writing like skill trees that we were gonna make and just kind of planning out what the next build was gonna be and how powerful it was gonna be. Yeah, well, the graph paper was more or less just to build like the boxes to where like your inventory box, so we'd actually just kind of write in the spaces what we were gonna wear in different slots. It's not like we were graphing it out on paper or anything. We just used it as a easier way to draw squares. Also because we had to buy graph paper for class and we only used a grand total of like maybe 10 or 15 sheets out of a book of 50 or 100. Yeah, our school had a great way of making us buy a bunch of stuff that we didn't actually need for school supplies. But I suppose if we weren't playing Diablo, we also played We also played SmackDown 2. Had a lot of fun with that game. That was definitely before YouTube. YouTube wasn't even around when we graduated. I think YouTube didn't come around until, what, 2008 or 9? Yeah, we had nothing. There weren't, like, I'm sure there were, like, message boards and forums out there that would have people's builds, but it's not like it was like it is today, where you have websites that are dedicated to just build types for different games. All we had was a REIT summit to tell us what the items were. Let's see. Oh, that's one of the ways. I'd like to find the waypoint. I'm probably gonna find the other exit before I find the waypoint. You wonder how our builds actually were, though, compared to today? I can tell you for, like, Project Diablo 2, they don't hold up. And the reason they don't hold up is because everything's changed so much, where there's just so much other rebalancing that's been done to different skills and items, that there's just a lot has changed to the point where that stuff maybe pseudo relevant, but as far as the process that we use to make them, but they're not going to be necessarily the best in slot anymore. Now, if we're talking about vanilla, yeah, I remember your smiter. That was pretty dirty. I remember when you figured that out, that smiters were so dirty, and we both had one. We went out just killing declone and ubers. Yeah, that was pretty sick. Ooh, 10 to faster cast rate. I'll take that. Oh, no, I need that. Paid double for that to get it back out of there. We will put this down here for now. Yeah, the smiters were definitely a really great build. We made them pretty fast too, because we already had a lot of the gear. I'm pretty sure I had enough gear to make a you know, like an uber killer smiter, and still have you know, still have my Zealer intact. Let's see. Here. Let's see. Don't need those. That ripsaw is not gonna help me out. Ooh, you know what? It might help out my barbarian though. So I'll hang on to it for a little bit longer. Dude, do you remember that night that we stayed up literally until the morning, and you leveled a sorceress from level 1 to, I think, like 87? Computer's old as fuck, barely turns on. I think you need to completely restore it to factory conditions because you might have like viruses or something on it that's just, you know, jamming it up. Although laptops age like milk, so could be that too. I had a MacBook Pro that I've had since 2009 that died about a year ago. So I ended up building this gaming computer. This gaming computer that I have now beats the piss out of any computer I've ever had before. Yeah, no, I got the MacBook after you, I think after you had already moved down here. Back here, you piece of shit. Like $1,500 Asus. Yeah, I can take a look at it, man. Just drop it off. It's got a terabyte of hard drive space. Yeah, just bring it by. I'll take a look at it. I'll probably just wipe it to factory, and that should at least get you back up and running. Oh yeah. Give it up. There we go. Probably don't need as many of those as I have. What are we listening to? Kind of like that. The little chill vibes. Did I already get the waypoint? I think I did. Push to vigor, run around a little faster. Windows 7, can't remember. Yeah, I've got a Windows 7 disk I can use. Does it have a CD or DVD drive in it? My reference link for G-Portal is incomplete. Shouldn't be. Let me check. Let me check. G-Portal. It's working for me. It stops at the question mark. Ah, okay. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Yep. Okay. I thought you meant the link down in my panels. Let me fix that real quick. What was that through? Nightbot? Let's see. Commands, custom commands. Actually, I think it's a timer. G portal timer. Edit. I know how to fix that. We're gonna just tiny URL this link, and that'll fix that little red wagon. All right, man. Appreciate you stopping by. It's cool to hang out for a little bit. I need copy. Watch this. This is gonna be cool. Drop that laptop off sometime this week. What day is good time? So I work at 12:30 every day. So if you drop it off, like, I guess anytime after like 10 o'clock, I'll be awake. Just give me a buzz on my cell and I'll come out and grab it. Just make sure you bring your power cable. Just the laptop and the power cable's fine. I should be able to get it done in a week. Or it's not a week, but a day. Ooh. I didn't even notice how much I was getting wrecked just now. Yeah, if you drop it off before work, anytime after 10 a.m. anytime before 10 to 12. 10 to 12. Yeah, that works. That's perfect. Guess I'll grab my Merc. Dirt nap, as Mr. Hollywood calls him. Always taking a dirt nap. Did you get a new Diablo game, a new key for Diablo yet? Because if you want, just hook me up with the login information for your BattleNet, where you're gonna have your Diablo game stored, and I'll install it and get you PD2 installed. That way, when you want to sit down and play, you just gotta click the button. Oof. Oof. Oh, they're wrecking my Merc. Just doing some work though. Poke him to death. Nice. I think my Merc does more damage than I do. Yeah, he does. Get it. Clear out some of these things. Watch out for death. Do you fear death? Why, yes, I do. Poker. Give her a little pokey, a little pokeroo. Woo! That arrow just exploded. Oh, no, get out of the fire. No, get out of the fire. No, get out of the fire. Grab Dirt Nap. Dirt Nap, wake up. We got some killing to do. We have to kill the rogue from Diablo 1 again. I can get her. Can I get her? Let's see what she's gonna do. She's gonna hit me with the fire arrow. Yeah, walk right into my merc, you dumbass. This is why Diablo enslaved you. This is why. This is why. There we go. All right. Well, she's dead. You go save Deckard Cain's unable ass. Oh shit. Yep, I could have got all that gold and I didn't because I hit the wrong button. It's okay. It's okay. All right, save these. More of that. It's pretty clear I'm gonna need to make some decisions here very, very quickly. Pretty sure Holy Shield is gonna be maxed out regardless, so I might as well get some defense now. My offense is okay, but my defense is shit. So growing up, my buddy Mitchell and I, we used to always say, how cool would it be? How cool would it be to get paid for playing video games? And we always kind of laughed it off like it would never be a thing, like as if playing video games for a living was just something that would never be valuable to anybody. And fast forward to 2021. And it is one of the fastest growing industries on the internet.
Black cap chickadee.
Is it a pipe dream though? Probably. But it's not unrealistic anymore. So until the time at which somebody thinks that I'm interesting to watch, it will be a wonderful hobby. You think I'm funny looking? Most people think I'm funny looking. Peanut Gallery is in the background laughing. She thinks it's funny. All right, Woot, thanks for hanging out, man. I really appreciate it. Thanks again for that dono. I do appreciate it very much, man. You take care. Take care of Miss Woot, and I will catch up with you on your next stream. Send me some pictures of whatever you're cooking tonight. To the moon, baby. 50 cents? 50. 50. This is not a drill. 50 cents. I always said I'd hit it big streaming or with some kind of lottery. I would count Dogecoin as a lottery ticket. Although I would say that streaming would, or striking it big with Dogecoin would allow me to do streaming more frequently. $0.50. That is all-time high, baby. I'm watching it on Robinhood. Oh, it was 50 cents for a minute, wasn't it? Oh no, I'm reading it wrong. I see the little dollar sign up on my window, and it looks like a 5 because it's shrunken down. No, this was a drill. That would be my excitement if it was 50 cents. But still, 41.5 cents is insane for something that was started as a joke. Certainly I've made a decent amount of money off of a bet that it would go somewhere. I bought in when it was 2 cents. So seeing it at 41 cents just makes my nippies hard. And if you want to know exactly how hard, watch that South Park episode with the Time Warner Cable people that get really like aroused by the thought of cable being annoying to its customers. That's about how excited it makes me to see it go up high. And I'm gonna hold it until it hits the moon, because at this point I would be giving up the potential for it to be a lot more valuable than it is. So I won't be selling it, certainly not less than $1. I would like to say I wouldn't sell it for less than $10. I should get a Dogecoin emote for chat. That's my so this is what I'm gonna do, chat. When Dogecoin hits, let's say when Dogecoin hits 75 cents, there will be a Dogecoin emote that we can spam in chat. And I don't know if we'll just do the Doge head or if we'll do an actual coin that has the D symbol on it for Doge. I'm thinking the little dog head. Where's Bishy Bosh? Did I already kill him? Maybe he's... Oh, yeah, I think he's actually in the Darkwood. I can't remember. My alert's not working? There it is. That was from earlier. I don't know why I didn't play earlier. Oh, Among Us is on sale, 20% off. All right, so if anybody's not seen Among Us by this point, that is such a cool little game. It's a great game that you would want to play with a bunch of friends, where essentially it's the game of find the liar, because one character in the game, one player is going to be the secret bad guy who goes around and kills everybody else. And it's the game of how far can you go lying to your friends before they call you out on your bullshit. And then if they eject you from the game, and you're the bad guy, then you lose. But if you get through the game and they've ejected out all these other people that were not the bad guy, then you win. That, or you kill everybody before that happens. Cool little game. I certainly like it. I've never played it, but I certainly enjoy watching people play it. And I think the reason why I've never played it is because it's really a game that you got to play with a group of people. And then maybe once I get going more with making relationships while streaming, maybe at that point I'll be able to find, I think it's like 6 to 8 people that you play with. 6 to 8 people that I could really enjoy sitting down and playing the game with. I can already think of about 1, 2, 3, 4 people that I would play with. So we're getting close. Just a matter if they would be interested in playing with me. But here's the thing too, like, I don't want to play the game to just get followed by a bunch of people that'll only watch me play a game that will probably be just a one-off. Although I wouldn't mind getting the follows. I definitely want to try to get more people that'll watch me play other games too. I think I have a lot. I think I have a lot of followers that watch me play Super Mario Maker, or watch me play Donkey Kong. People that watch me play Metal Gear Solid. People that watch me play Pokemon. Yeah, so I got a lot of diverse followers, but that typically relates to lower stream numbers while I'm actually streaming one of the games, not all of them. That's okay too. Not everything is everybody's cup of tea. Gotta quit throwing the Nef rune away. It's a good little jazzy song. I think it's Cloud from Final Fantasy. All res? Ooh, yes, please. Yes. That'll do. That is better than the 8%. Just to 1. If I can't find my way to the Dark Wood. I'd really like to have my playlist play some Sonic the Hedgehog. No, I want you to play it from within my playlist that I'm in right now. Okay. Not exactly the one I want, but I'll let it play through. I changed my mind. We're gonna go right to the good one. So I don't know about you guys, but when I play, or when I think of my retro childhood for video games, I cannot help but remember all the times I played Sonic the Hedgehog. I played Sonic the Hedgehog on Sega Genesis, and not just the first one, but really mostly the second, the third, Sonic and Knuckles. I played all these games a lot, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I even played the off-brand for the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise games. I think there's like, I don't think it was Sonic Pinball, but I don't know, there was a weird game where you had to go around and have little like the creatures follow you. So like when you destroy different creatures in the game that have been turned into robots, they revert back to their animal forms, and you have to basically go around and collect the animal forms and then take them to a goal area. Once you get them back to the goal area, I think you win, but you gotta have them follow you around until you get to the goal, which is kind of cool. It's kind of a cool concept. You gotta it's like forced perspective 3D, so you have to go in different directions to get up to a higher level. To it's like almost like a puzzle game to get the creatures, collect them. I'll have to look it up. I just know I played it a lot. But I think my favorite was Sonic and Knuckles and Sonic 3. I know if I were to try to find those games today, they'd be super expensive, I think. Ooh, a little lightning res. Ooh, let's get cold res on it too. I think I need the cold res. Yeah, I do. It's too bad it doesn't have a socket. I could put something in it that had the cold res. Although I have perfect fire resistance in Nightmare, that's a great start. So I have to tell you guys about a really funny story. I was on Twitter, as I frequently am, and my soon-to-be sister-in-law had tweeted out about French fries, and I don't remember exactly what the tweet was, but I think it just said French fries, and it was just like a picture of crinkle cuts, and I think it was just take like a out of context just French fry post. So anyway, I post on there that the best French fries are Red Robin steak cut. Changed my mind, and I tagged Red Robin in there, and I usually will tag companies or people or brands when I reference their product, just because that's just what I do. And to my surprise, they actually responded back, and I thought it would be just a one-off, and it was a picture that points up and it says like, this guy gets it, and I thought that was funny. And now she retweeted afterwards, just saying, I've never had that. They respond to her with the Dr. Evil meme where he's like, it's time, come to me. Oh, it was hilarious. We went back and forth with them for a few different tweets, and it was like Twitter gold to see. It was so funny. I love it when different brands, especially food brands, are able to take Twitter not seriously and just have a good time with some different people who are tweeting about them. Because look at how well it's done for Wendy's. Their Twitter account is one of the most well-known Twitter accounts for being savage online. Okay, I'm in the underground passage. Oh, it's up there in the corner. I missed it completely. It's one of the most well-known savage Twitter accounts for responding to not only other food brands in the best, most like trolly way, but also they'll respond to fans and just people who tweet about them in any way. I love it. It's akin to when you would drive by in the 90s in early 2000s, and even still a lot today, where the marquees above the restaurants will have like something on one, and then the place across the street will say something in reference to the one across the street. It's so fun to watch that kind of natural comedy. I love it. Nope. Nope. Maybe. Nope. Oh, this is good. Maybe. I have a lot of remixes of these tracks, and this may or may not be the right one. Well, we'll let it play. I don't hate it. We'll let it play. Of course I haven't saved Deckard Cain. Poison Nova and Bone Prison. That's great for a low level. Too bad I'm not using a Necromancer. That might be alright for him. Oh, that's triple res. Lightning and fire. This is just lightning. No. We won't need that. Ooh, 25% fire res? I've already got perfect fire res. Okay. What's in the box? Couple charms. Arcanas. Let's see. We've got 1 to max damage and then a bunch to fire damage. Get rid of that. Take the fire damage for now. Dump that. Oh, let's see. Put that in there. Little Ort rune. Never hurt nobody. Getting a little bright up in here. Let's fix that. That's good. I think I probably can turn this down as well, just a little bit. Oh, that's good. That's good. Yes, I am that cool that I have a remote control that controls my light. It's okay to be jealous. I do want to get a new chair though, because this chair sucks. The chair was okay when we got it about 2 years ago, but I mean, let's be real. I am not the lightest guy in the world. Certainly not overly heavy though, but this chair is just, it hugs me in the wrong way, and the seat cushion gave up. It did not last as long as I would have hoped. So I bought a purple seat cushion. Now I applied to see if maybe they might want to sponsor the channel, but they didn't. But that's okay. They're looking for certain streamers, probably a lot bigger than me, and that's cool. It's not going to stop me from using or supporting their brand. I think that their seat cushion is amazing. I'm still going to plug it if asked, or if somebody asks me how I sit down for hours and hours and hours and, you know, not hurt my ass to the point where, you know, I want to die. So yeah, purple seat cushion. It's really good. Definitely makes the chair feel a lot better, but because of the way that the chair is designed like a racing seat, it doesn't fit in the bottom very well, so it kind of slides around. It's just not, it's not as comfortable as it could be. Also, where the seat kind of comes in behind, it's curved where your backside will sit as it comes up. So the seat cushion is doing one of these where it comes up to a certain point and then there's a big empty gap in behind. So I'm not getting the full benefit of sitting in on the seat cushion quite right, as well as you know, the right position for the chair. So it's just not ergonomic. It's not comfortable. It's better than not having the seat cushion, we'll put it that way, but it's not doing anything for my back. So I'm going to be ordering with my tax returns very soon probably a Secret Lab Titan chair. Heard a lot of good things about them. They have a flat seat instead of a racing seat style. And just overall, I've heard nothing but good things about them. I'm really looking forward to ordering that, getting that in. I think they're on back order right now. As a lot of people could probably imagine with the pandemic, everybody wants to be home and have good chairs while they're home. And since I now not only do I stream, but I work from home and I'm on a computer all day. Pretty much 6 days a week, I'm on a computer for a few hours all day. Definitely want something that is comfortable to sit in. See if I can find the waypoint. It should be around here anywhere. I'm not a big fan of this song. Okay. I can dig this. Emerald Hill, Sonic 2. I think one of my favorite games of all time is definitely Mega Man. I would give the fact that Mega Man has the best gaming soundtrack and one of the most love to hate games ever, just because of how difficult some of the levels are. It's very challenging, but it's to the point where you're like, ah, I gotta beat that. I'm not gonna let this game win. I just love it. It's fantastic. It also helps that the Mega Man game came out in the same year I was born, so I'm kind of partial to it for that as well. We get 1 energy. Ooh. 11 to cold res. What happens to my... Okay. Okay. Yep. 60 versus 61. Yeah, okay. We'll do that. Marginally better, but at this point, I definitely need the cold res, and I didn't need as much fire res as I had. I still got perfect fire res. That ring though, 20% fire res with cold res on it, 20%, 20%. That's a pretty GG ring for as early in the game as I am. Dual res. I like it. I like it a lot. The thing with paladins is I would benefit from something like a Stone of Jordan, but I mean, I'm not gonna find one for a long time, or especially like a BK ring would be ideal for that life leech, for the extra skill. Like that all would be super great. But I've just kind of resigned to the idea that I'm not gonna find that. So having dual resistances, that's a win in my book. I might actually slam that ring because I'd be curious to see if I get anything cool. I don't know what the chances of what aspects could drop on it. Well, let's see. Sonic. Ooh, Angel Island. That's such a good track. All I can think of right now is seeing Sonic standing on the top of that plane with Tails driving it, heading towards the island. You can tell when a game's soundtrack is correct because years and years after you've played the game, just hearing the song just brings back the images of exactly the scene that you would remember it from. What's up, Mind Tricks? Thanks for the posture check, buddy. How you been, man? I'm sorry I keep missing your streams. I'm either sleeping or not available at home to be on the computer. Okay, so now I might want to consider using this Eyes and Hearts. Oh, let's see, that there, pick that up. I wonder if the helmet, sword, and shield are better than Kleeglaws. I want to say probably not, but I don't remember. My buddy Mindtrix here has been playing a lot of GTA No Pixel, right? Modded game, a little roleplay server. You have to tell me how that's been working out. It's not No Pixel? What is it? It's along the same lines though, right? Oh, they pay money to get in that game? They would. You know what though? It's high in demand, so I guess if server costs dictate to pay a fee to get in, sure, I guess I could see that. All right, we're gonna swap that out for a little lightning damage, shall we? Got some stuff for no, yeah, that makes sense too. But it's along the same lines though. It's just maybe not as extravagant. It's like a private server. Speaking of private server, for anybody who is unaware, I am partnered with G-Portal, who's a fantastic partner. They have offered all of my viewers 5% off. Code BOMAR at checkout for 5% off your private server for games such as Grand Theft Auto, games like Ark, Minecraft, Valheim, which is what was a game that we played a lot of a few months back. So if you would like to start your own private server, super easy. They have a lot of preset servers built where you literally just put in a password and you make your payment, and it's up in a few minutes. Definitely check them out. Use code BOMAR. There is a link in my panels at the bottom that'll take you right to their website and already input that code for you. So definitely check them out. It helps support the channel, and it helps support G Portal. Thanks for that segue, Mindtrix. You have met my quota for the week. You going through 5M? I've heard a lot of people use 5M. There's quite a few different places. Huh. You got to the part where you can actually do heists and stuff yet? I haven't played a lot of GTA Online or anything, so I don't know a lot about it. I played a little bit of the story mode, but I think that's about it. Not quite. Oh, before you know it, you'll be out robbing banks in no time. So I noticed that on your last stream that you said that you finally got internet back. What happened there? Did you lose internet for a little bit? I just get all nosy. Fiber cables got cut. Some idiot out there not knowing how to do their job just starts cutting through the soil. Amateurs. Well, I'm glad to hear that your internet has been restored. I actually just bought a new router because the Nighthawk that I've had for the last 5 or 6 years started to go out on me. Like we'd be sitting here during the day and all of a sudden the router would just need to get hard reset for whatever reason. It was not clear as to why that was the case, but it would dump completely. And the first, like, it's been kind of doing this off and on for, I'd say probably for a few months, but it was not as consistent as it has been lately. Lately it's been doing that almost every day for, I'd say about a week or better, where every single day it would just dump at random times throughout the day. And not because of a setting where I told it to reset or anything like that. It just would go out, and it's unexplainable. So after a week of that, I was like, all right, I've had enough of this. I ordered a new Nighthawk router, something a little bit newer. I hooked it up, works like a dream. Those devices, though, they work so hard, especially having you know, 2 or 3 computers pumping through them, between live streaming, working from home. You know, I don't blame it for having gotten worn out after 5 or 6 years. Definitely it's time for an upgrade. So are you at work today right now, or are you home today? $18,000. Ooh, okay. Probably go save Deckard Cain. The poor bastard's been in a cage. Guess hang on to that for a minute. All right. $96, $311. Okay, I'm finally doing more damage than my Merc. You're at work, you don't usually work remote. Yeah, I just recently transitioned over the last month to work from home for now, at least until after the baby's born. I don't know how long it's going to be that I'll be allowed to work from home, but certainly going to try to get the most out of it because it's just going to be overall easier for me to be home. Spend a little bit more time around the baby, and I don't get paternal leave because I just signed up at my company and they don't believe in taking care of fathers that just sign up with them. They want you to be there for like a year, which is kind of BS, but whatever. Their health insurance is really good, so I guess I can't complain too much. Gotta remember not to teleport back. Ooh, a Thul rune. I don't have one of those yet. I'm frozen. I hate freeze duration. Such a pain. Oh. Little glitch there. Back to town. Cold res, lightning res, half freeze duration. I was just complaining about that. Ooh. Well, I guess since I still have perfect fire res, I can give that to another character that doesn't. Toss that in here along with my other junk. Get through this tower. Out my way, Devilkin. Places to be. In there. They're pretty good. Leveled up almost 5 times in almost an hour and a half. A little over an hour and a half. Alright, let's go kill this bitch. Okay, it's probably not good I don't see any creatures. There they are. They're all waiting for me. Okay, I'm getting it. There we go. Alright, I don't have an Am rune, but I do now. That's cool. Get some of these potions. Take the key, and why not? We'll take the jawbone. Back to town. Decker Kane, identify my junk. Thank you. Some of that gold back I lost from ripping earlier. Alrune. Well, I have spirit. I could make a spirit, but I don't think that's gonna help me out. Okay. All right, gonna take a quick break. I'll be back in about 5 or 10 minutes.
Bring that boom, 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 bring that, bring that, bring that, bring that.
Hello. As Mr. Hollywood would say, hello. All right, back for about another hour and a half. That should put me in at about 3 to 3.5 hours of streaming for the day, which I would say is a pretty good day of streaming for me anyway. Ooh, a good little song. Digging that beat. I don't know about if you guys like it. All right. Oh, you know what I want to do? Got a little bit of Doge happening on the top there. 42, almost 43 cents. Digging that. All right, so we just finished almost all the quests in Act 1. We are headed over to... basically headed over to Andariel at this point. We're gonna fight our way over there. 320 damage. Not bad, not bad. I think I lost a few viewers. I didn't have very many to begin with. So Emily and I, we have picked out our rings and we picked them up over the weekend. So we are getting married officially on the 23rd. Very excited for that. Nothing crazy, nothing like a big to do, just immediate family. There's a nice gazebo overlooking the ocean, sort of, kind of like the Bay Area. And it's kind of everything that we're looking for. Now, I do hope that it's really super nice out. We're supposed to be getting married on the 23rd. So a couple weeks away. So it is warming up outside. Last month was a little bit warmer, I think, than it has been this month, but plenty of opportunity for that to continue to get up there. I think the biggest transition for me will be getting used to that ring on my finger all the time. Definitely be playing with it a lot. But super excited. Oh. Look at him coming in there. Almost 20% cold res. Ooh, I might have to do that. Yeah, that's much better. Still perfect fire res, even with no fire res on my armor. All right, let's get after it. Yeah, my gear's nothing special right now. Still looking around for some upgrades. I think I'm just using Kleeglaw's shield and sword right now. I'm gonna try the Eisenhart's shield, sword, and helmet combination for a minute and see if it is any more, you know, decent. We'll find out. All right. Inner cloister. Whoever built this place, the monastery, like, they ought to fire their architect, because who would build a place like this? What's up, Matt Awesome? How you doing, buddy? Thanks for keeping me healthy with that water redemption. I think my light in my room here has changed enough for me to crank the sun up a little bit. How's that look? Kill all these assholes. What are we listening to? Hey. Find something really good. Okay, we'll listen to a little Smooth McGroove. If you guys haven't heard of Smooth McGroove, he is a wonderful acapella YouTuber. He does a lot of video game tracks. I've been listening to his work for quite a long time. Smooth McGroove, if you're out there, keep doing you. I don't know why I bothered putting that down. Oh, Jesus, Smith is hitting hard. Get him, Mark. Mark, why you run away? I can run away, Mark, but you cannot. Well, I'm kind of glad that the Smith was so close to the next space. Ooh, a Worldstone shard. You know what? No, I'm not gonna do that. I was gonna slam the ring that I had that's dual resistance to see if I could get more resistance on it, but I'm just gonna not say we did. Mostly because I'm not even wearing that ring right now. Oh, jeez.
What's the smell?
What level am I at? I am at level 40 right now. I just leveled up. And I'm getting my ass kicked. Mostly by all these archers. Of course, my Mark would just stuff his spear in there and just destroy all of them as I'm trying to get over there. Mark's like, I got it. Max Vita, yeah. So right now I'm putting up what I believe will be the minimum strength to wear gear that I'm anticipating that I'm going to be wearing, which is usually around 145 strength, probably similar for dexterity, and that way I'll have enough for max block with Holy Shield. Then the rest is going to be going to max vitality. Yeah, no, max vitality certainly wasn't. In back then, it was because most of the creatures you would, be fighting, wouldn't be able to get past your offense, and your defense was already typically high enough that your life wouldn't suffer from it. And I guess that would depend on the character. So like a barbarian or a melee type character would be generally fine. but as soon as you start getting into like glass cannons like sorceresses, pretty much just necros and sorceresses, they needed a lot of extra vitality and defense, but not as much as you do today. Yeah, I remember it used to be like max dexterity, max your strength and dexterity, because you get damage and usually damage and block and attack rating. Yeah, life leech was always a big thing too. They kind of nerfed life leech a little bit in PD2, only a little bit. Like certain items don't proc life tap. I guess it was just too good, and I think that you can only cap out at so much life leech. I don't know if they upped it. Oh, of course I would die. Why wouldn't I die? What got me? Was it lightning? I think it was probably lightning. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about it too. Oh. 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 Yeah, my lightning res is only 48. Oh. Oh. Those frames. Ah. Do I have any good endgame stuff? No, I'm pretty much wearing whatever I had. Is that gonna be there? I don't know what I'm listening to, but I do not like it. Of course, I didn't get my mercenary. Why wouldn't I do that? Yeah, you should have seen some of the, like, I crafted my own F Exile and Breath of the Dying and Grief last season, and they were really, really good. I don't know what the hell just happened. Yeah, they were all really super high rules. I think they were better than any of the stuff I used to have. Yeah, this is not good. Getting ganked over here. Ooh, 96 damage. That might actually be better than what I'm wearing. Yeah, Vigor might be the way to go here. Oof. Probably it wasn't smart that I didn't get any health pots. Pretty much just gonna make my Merc do it all. You see, they've got an aura that's hitting me with all of this cold damage, kicking my ass. I'm not level 42 anyway, so I can't even use that. I'm kicking my ass. Do you mind? Get him. Bitch. Up here, big boy. Yeah, no, no. And I didn't lay a town portal. It's all right. Bad seed. I've got the waypoint, so I'm just gonna dump and make a new game. Try this. Yeah, I'm not wasting all my gold on that shit. I should try to find a lightning resistance ring and toss that on. Got like a... Yeah, I've got a cold resistance ring on right now, which is good, but I need more lightning res. He collects stuff. Yeah, Dex is not gonna be worth it. Oh, that's interesting. That was almost exactly the same map seed. Hopefully I don't run into those guys again. Okay, this is a different room. Am I wearing any cool stuff now? I'll show you here in a second. Kill these assholes. Yeah, these aren't lightning immune. There we go. So yeah, no, I'm just wearing flea gloves. A bunch of junk. But my fire resistance is good. And cold and light is okay. Poison's decent, but I mean that'll help when I fight Indariel, but I'm not quite at her yet. I will be in a minute. Oh, there's a jewel there. I don't want to miss that. Yeah, garbage. As I expected it to be. Yeah, once I get more stuff this season, I'll be crafting some good gear. I don't know if I'll be a Dragon Den or what. I'm hoping to do something different than I've done before, something with Vengeance. I don't know if I want to go Holy Freeze or Holy Fire. I think rocking Dual Spirit, or sorry, Dual Phoenix is pretty good. And then you'd use Vengeance instead of Zeal. Saw some pretty good builds like that last season. It's a good budget paladin. Oh, I am getting killed by that that aura. Oh no. Whew. When the season resets, can keep your character. I don't know if they figured out how to fix that, because so at the last time when they reset the server, when the ladder reset, they tried to do that, but for some reason it didn't work very well. So it ended up they ended up just wiping the server of all the characters, or at least backing them up and putting them somewhere else for a while. So right now, no, you can't, but I don't know if they've fixed that or not. I think they said something about eventually you can download it for single player if you want to put it on your single player as like a memento or something. But I don't believe they've figured that out. I'd have to go back and check their Discord server out to see if that's a thing yet or not. But no, they mentioned it a while ago. Just basically telly-stomped that guy. Unintentionally. Yeah, this game can be kind of tough when you get, you know, the elite packs or the champion packs. They have, you know, auras on them that really kind of wreck your day. Of course, they do give you the most experience, so it's a little bit more risk reward killing them. Apparently something you want to avoid if they're wrecking you. This game is so much fun. So like PD2 kind of brought back my love of Diablo 2 because it was one of those games that you and I had played to death growing up, that there was nothing really left to do that we hadn't done. You know, we pretty much made all the characters we wanted to make. We kind of had the best types of characters in the game at the time. That is a really good armor, and we are going to be wearing that. Yes. And I think my mercenaries can wear that. And yeah, so we played the game hard. We played it for as much as we could get out of it, and then not that we lost interest per se, but we just had nothing else to accomplish, so we stopped playing. We did have a lot of good times. It was a really, like, most of my high school was playing Diablo. That's most of what we did. Between that, jumping on the trampolines, and you know, all of the wrestling that we did, we had a lot of good times. I don't want to slam something. There's nothing to slam. Not even remotely worth slamming. Okay, so we're gonna go back into the inner cloister. Plenty of durability. So the nice thing that they did with some rebalancing of some items, you'll notice, like, this has got 50% deadly strike and splash damage. Awesome. I'm playing on it's not BattleNet for their servers, but I'm playing, it's essentially the same idea. I'm playing on their servers online. So basically, if you had the game and you hopped online, you could enter my game. But they have all the same season or ladder rewards that are different than if you're just playing on single player or non-ladder. Of course, since they don't have non-ladder, the only options would be single player or ladder. So like making ladder specific rune words is a thing, and I think that's one of the major differences. There may be a few items that you can only get, like unique items that would be in ladder. Got dual res, triple, quad res. That's all low though. Good song. That Catacombs 2 waypoint. Still Klieglaus. I get $15 res for using 2 of the pieces. Okay, well that's Catacombs 3, but where's the waypoint? If memory serves me correctly, it would be straight down from the direction of the waypoint. So it looks like it's gonna be way over there. Oh geez. I walked straight into an elite pack, although he's kind of weak. Oh, apparently I was wrong. Maybe I'm just wrong in the wrong direction. Out my way. Oh, not down there. Burn the house down, there's spiders. Get them. Health potion. Kill a spider. Kill him before he can respawn anybody, and I'm gonna trap. 30% light res? That might be handy. Might not be. I'll find out. I'll hang on to it. Maybe for when I get into the area with beetles in Act 2. Good to have. They did not accept our offer. No, they went with a different offer. I'm assuming that they had an offer that was better than 10 grand over. Which I wouldn't want to spend more than that on that place anyway, because it had rot on the trim boards around the roof line, on the door sill, and on the back door where there was like a walk-in basement. There was on the trim, it was all rotted out, like flatboards. It would be easy enough to, you know, fix it myself, but still it needed, you know, a little bit of work. Inside was really nice though. Just wasn't the right house apparently. It is pretty hard to find places, and we were looking at it, we didn't really want to offer more than 10 over. I mean, I guess we could have, but we didn't want to. It was right on the busy part of the highway on the way to Oxford, like right on the same strip to the casino. So, I mean, it wasn't super ideal. The yard wasn't very great. So, there are a lot of factors. Selling your place for $500, maybe, but we don't have that kind of budget. Didn't you just build that place? It's funny though, because growing up around you, with your cars, by the time you signed the payment for owning the car that you bought, you were already thinking about trading it in or selling it to someone else for the next car. Now that you're an adult, you're doing the same thing with houses. You guys must have made a good amount of money off of the original one. All the people spending stupid amount of money are gonna get fucked at some point. Absolutely. That's also why we didn't want to go in any more than 10 over, because at least, like, we know we'll probably make it back if it's just 10, but if we go in like 30 and then the values drop, then we have to wait a long time to make that money back. What's for sale? 100K. You talking about 100K over? I'm gonna die. My weapon broke. Yeah, that's why. That's good, man. Making that kind of money off of a house, that's really good. You guys are going back up north? Getting away from all the crazies down here? Honestly, I don't blame you. How far north are you going? Back to... Oh, you're not moving? Oh. I thought you said the next house you buy will be up north. How far north are you talking then? Yeah, that's true. Isn't she like a retail store manager somewhere down here? Hard to manage a retail store when retail stores don't exist up there. Yep. Where is there even a Joann's around here? I thought they closed the one down in the city. That or it moved. Ooh, a shale rune. Sure, managing that type of a place keeps her pretty busy. Remember when I was an assistant manager for Walmart, it kept me very, very busy. A lot busier than I wanted to be. Oh, okay. Oh no! Oof. Yep. Which one has the might aura? Causing Andariel to hit me a lot harder than I need to be. Ugh. What are you? None of you. It's you. Oof. Oh, they hit hard. Ah! Son of a bitch. 35 employees, $4 million store. Well, that's still kind of a small store. That's not too bad. I mean, small comparatively to like Walmart. In asshole. Build. Figure I probably had my holy shield down. It would not surprise me. My mercenary should have might, but I did not, or not might, but he should have defiance. Did not see defiance. It's level 40, it should be there. Yeah, we talked a little bit about maybe moving up there if we couldn't find a place down here that was affordable enough, but same type of situation as I could find a job, but you'd have a hard time. All right. Come on, Mark, don't die. I see your defiance is here finally. You got it. Yeah, it's hard. Nobody wants to sell, you know, if they've got a good spot, and, you know, nobody wants to sell it at, you know, what an actual reasonable price would be. Everybody's just gouging the market, driving those of us who have lived here forever out, which is kind of shitty. But I mean, what can you do? Let's see. Those gloves better. Fire res, poison res, fire res, poison length reduction. Kind of the same thing, but it's got magic bind. Probably better. My Mark could use some upgraded gauntlets though. To barb combat skills. I mean, honestly, on one hand, I can't blame people for taking advantage of the market, but on the other hand, it's like, come on. Yeah, apartments are like ridiculous right now. Like way ridiculous. That's partly why we haven't moved. Oh yeah, Marks can have full gear except for like rings and amulets. Now I think there's another mod called Path of Diablo, which is a lot similar to this, but also has some other you know, other things in it as well. I think they do give jewelry to the mercs. Probably should get rid of some of this crap. So that. Some of the stuff I'm saving for another character anyway. Well, I think I'm going to call it here for the day. I'll be back later. It's been almost 3 hours. I'll go grab some food for dinner. Relax. And then mentally prepare for a work week. Well, thank you all for watching. Mitchell, thank you so much for hanging out. It's been fun. We'll have to do this again sometime. Hit me up. Let me know when you're going to drop that laptop off. What's a huge upgrade? All right, well, at any rate, thank you all for watching. Catch you in the next one. Make sure if you're not following, please do. We will see you when I go live next time.